Yeah, we did it. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Erica's here. She says, looking for some X-Men, baby, to see you now.
You're so loud. Yes, I read that.
To give it as much pizzazz
It was
as I could there.
it was phenomenal. I read it, and from the moment that Erica posted it and I saw it, until now, the actual song, has been stuck in my head. So nicely done, Erica. Brava, if you will. All right. Let's get into this thing. As always, I hope everybody had a great week. Jesus. So many companies to intro. So, I guess we can start off the stream as we always do. For those of you who may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VoD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and as you can see, we are here continuing our playthrough of X-Men Legends 2 Rise of Apocalypse. I am looking forward to getting into this thing. We've got some stuff to talk about at the top. But yeah, everybody, it's great to have you, as always.
Erica says, you're welcome, heart.
That's right. We fought Lady Deathstrike already.
She wore capris before they were cool.
It's true. And she knows about accessorizing. I mean, look at those nails.
Right?
So because of that, do we swap... who do we swap for Wolverine? Who do we take out from being on our team? If we're going to face Lady Deathstrike again, I don't even know that we are. But if we are... Oh yeah, in fact, did she kill us last time? I don't even remember. She might have. So, who do we swap for Wolverine?
What do you guys suggest? Erica says, all I've done today is make medium portmanteaus in your comments and have panic attacks. So, you know, the usual.
Oh, I thought the portmanteaus were lovely.
Yes, and
I'm sure the panic
unusual.
attacks were not.
Yes, panic attacks never are lovely.
No.
Unless you're being sarcastic when referring to them. Of course.
Yeah. They're just lovely.
Yeah. And usual, probably also, yeah. Marcus says, sup, folks, and Erica says, hi, Marcus.
What's going on, Marcus? Happy Friday, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, so we have 6 points to use for Wolverine. Feral Slash, Claw Flurry, Berserker Rage, Block, Claw Master, Enhanced Senses, Strong-Willed, Regeneration, and Might.
I don't know what these do.
Oh, okay.
So...
Well, let's just put the one in Might, because there's only one that can go in there. It increases his lifting strength and the destruction level of his melee attacks.
Okay.
So he can lift heavy objects and can damage reinforced walls and objects. Regeneration heals over time. Strong-Willed, which we already have 1 point in, increases all of his resistances. Enhanced Senses... Animal Instincts now allow a natural increase in attack and defense. Clawmaster increases effectiveness of claw power attacks. Block allows heroes to protect themselves from all attacks by blocking damage at the cost of EP, or energy. Berserker Rage boosts defense and movement for a time, which is an ability that we can put on him. Claw Flurry, increased melee attack that stuns victims. And the Feral Slash is his main, increased melee attack with knockback.
Okay. Feral Slash.
Okay.
Oh, geez, we have so many more to put
Yeah,
in.
4 more points, yeah.
Claw Flurry.
Okay.
And...
So we can't add any more to Claw Flurry. Technically, Pharaoh Slash could take 1 more, but otherwise you've got Berserker Rage, Block, Clawmaster, Enhanced Senses, Strong-Willed, and Regeneration.
Oh, let's put it in Claw Master. We'll put it in all the claw things.
Okay. 2 more points.
Enhanced Senses and Regeneration. There we go. Let's go.
Cool. And then Body Focus Strike Speed. 24 points to use. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Alright, well let's bring them all up to 24 at least then. Okay, 6 more points. Just 2 to each of the non-strike ones.
Erica says, if you want to balance the team, I would swap Wolverine in for Kurt.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll have to check in with Marcus, make sure that's acceptable. What did I... That's fine, we'll go out like that. The other thing I wanted to talk about today, the title of the stream, etc. Wow, I'm very yucky today, so I apologize. I did not want to replace him. I want to show his details. Okay, so these skills, notably, right? We have Ice Armor, we have Ice Shards. So sorry, Ice Armor is our leftmost ability, keyed to the square button. We have our Slow Beam keyed to the X button at the bottom, and we have Ice Shards keyed to the circle button on the right. Freeze Beam, shoutouts appropriately go to... oh, see, we get to go like this. Shoutouts appropriately go to Hob Gungan, who watches our stuff over on Video Games for All, these VoDs that go up there. And thank you to them for letting me know that, hey, by the way, that freeze beam that you put all those points into, yeah, you weren't actually using that ability. I just, for whatever reason, assumed it was an enhancement to slow beam. It was not. And so, in fact, what I might do is go like that and swap freeze beam for slow beam. But I like both of them better than Ice Shards, because Ice Shards did not do a great job for us, so.
Gotcha.
Oh, right. None of the... I messed it up. None of the above. Okay, fine.
Oh, okay. So we can only pick 3 of these to use at any given time, is what you're
Correct.
saying. That's what these circles are.
Correct.
Okay.
And so, like, once you get, like, Ice Slide, Arctic Burst, Cold Crush, you can choose to, like, forfeit some of these other ones that are lower tier.
That's a pain in the ass.
For that. Well, yes and no.
Like, I would much rather just be able to use all the things that I have and have less things.
Right, well, that's what X-Men Legends 1
was. As opposed to have more things.
Sure.
For the sake of nothing, because then you have to only actually use 3 of them.
So let's make sure we have Levitation, Magnetic Shell, and Polarized Shield. Supremacy is what again? Dominating presence and experience makes the entire party better in combat. Okay, so that is in place of Polarized Shield. Chance to block all incoming attacks. I mean... yeah, we probably do that. Okay. So we'll swap in Supremacy, because we thought that was so good that, like, every time it came up, we added a point to it. But it was not in his hotbar, so... okay. Very, very good. He doesn't have any points or anything, so that is fine. Let's go ahead and swap then for
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch. Very heavy emphasis on the A there. All right, so we have Hexbolt and Combustion on our hotbar, which is nice. And we have Probability Siphon as opposed to Amplify Luck. So the... oops.
Yeah, we definitely want Amplify Luck there.
Well, each team member absorbs 20% of inflicted damage into energy, or amplify entire team's luck, increasing damage and chance of critical hits.
Oh, no, okay. No, we have what we want there now.
Probability siphon, yeah. And then Scarlet's Touch is just a general. Increases chance of crits on all attacks, yeah. That's not an enhancement. That's a passive, I should say. It says so on the right there.
I thought luck was the siphon.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, so we're good on Wanda for now. So, and that's everybody.
I've been aching for a good scrap.
Oh. He's been aching for a good scrap.
Well, he's gonna get one, because Lady Deathstrike means business.
She likes him. Ugh, I don't want to have to sit through this load screen again, but I really want to go back in and change his skin. Wolverine's skins. It's a very odd sentence, I understand, but
yep.
Still true.
Just like slice his skin off, and then you can wear it as your own skin.
Exactly. Oh, maybe I should have... No, I have to do it from this screen, right? I think? We'll find out in a second. Let's do... Nope, not on Magneto. God damn it. There we go. Okay, do we like this one?
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
This one.
Ew, no.
This one.
Dude's naked.
Yeah, it's from when he broke out of Weapon X.
No.
This one.
I can't even tell what he's wearing there.
I think it's like Kevlar and stuff from when he was in the armed forces.
Oh. Or like fatigues or something.
Whoa. This one. Where apparently he body swapped with Sabretooth. Or back to the original that we had.
I don't know. You wanted to change it from out of this one, so what one did you want?
This one.
Okay, so do this one.
Alright.
If this is the one you want, why do we gotta sit here and talk about it for 10 minutes?
Whatever. I was just making sure you liked what we were doing.
I don't care.
Speaking of sitting here and talking for a while, we have a load screen, so go for it.
Erica says, by the way, don't know if I told y'all, but tomorrow I'm having a whole day of cube draft, board games, and dinner with my Magic friends who I haven't seen in almost 3 years.
Hell yeah!
That's really fucking awesome, Erica.
You did not mention that to us. That's so cool. Congratulations. Okay, so we were in here already. Wow, there's a lot of like things over here. Oh, because we tossed all these to get other stuff. Hey, Wolverine.
If you say so.
Yeah, okay. Oh, well, that lit on fire. Thanks, Wanda. Okay, free money. That's always nice. And then Iceman. Wow, these all have stuff in them.
Oh, nice.
That's so abnormal.
Yeah.
Wow, damn, Wolverine. Okay, sorry.
Maybe there's gonna be like a boss.
Well, there was. We just fought her, so maybe that's why, because we were
so
fighting
this is
her.
to, like, fix it.
I guess. I don't know. Alright. So then we went in here. We have not saved, so let's waste more time and save. Sorry, everybody. But now that we've got our ducks in a row and our abilities and characters and whatnot.
She says, I also hadn't accepted that I was a woman the last time I saw them, so, you know, many things have changed.
Okay.
You hadn't, or they hadn't?
Well,
because that's two very different things, and I want to make sure I know what it is.
And you're, I mean, you seem excited to be getting together with them, so I assume that they know and already seem to be, you know, the good people that you know them to be and are ready for, you know, just treating you like a normal person. Let's see.
Throw it out the window.
There are no windows in here.
Throw it out the window.
I'll make a window.
That's a door.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but I love it already.
Oh, I hate it. That was awful. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's dead.
Lion.
It's Lion. from
Final
Fantasy VII.
7.
Oh, your phone is ringing.
Oh shit!
You might wanna go
Sorry,
answer.
guys. Oh my god.
Hollywood over here. I'm trapped. Okay.
Who the hell is calling me?
I don't know who's calling you right now. Grim Hound, that's what these enemies
It's Erica calling me.
are called.
No, she wouldn't call me. She'd be like, fuck that.
Not anything that she has to say to you, she just say in the chat, like anything else. Exiled Master. Okay, take that. Some healing items. Kill this dude.
Iceman wins again.
Was it actually anything of relevance?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I can't check.
Okay.
I guess not.
I guess if it's important, they'll leave a message. That's how, phones work. So.
Yeah. And right now, I just don't care.
Fair. That's what they get for interrupting our show.
Exactly.
They get to wait just like everybody else.
Yep. Erica says, I hadn't. Yeah. Okay, good. That's a lot better than I think where my mind first went. All but one of them have expressed their love and support for me, and the one who didn't is a Republican that thinks I'm an abomination, so no loss there.
Wow.
Laugh my ass off. Wow.
Jesus.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
You say so.
Okay, that's not breakable.
Very well.
Oh, if I were calling Amy, it'd be to say, hey, I'm in town, let's get a pizza.
Old friends. I must say, this is indeed a surprise.
Oh, I love Mr.
I would
Sinister
have
so
thought
much.
the pairing of the Brotherhood and the X-Men teams would have been a complete disaster.
Mr. Sinister, what are you doing here?
Gathering up my lab notes before I bid this god-forsaken island goodbye.
His voice, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sexy. You were experimenting on the mutants here in Genosha?
Yes. Unfortunately, it's nothing too radical. Just looking for a few mutants with very special characteristics. Something Polaris fit quite nicely.
Dude, seriously? Oh my god.
How are we supposed to pay attention?
Sorry, could you repeat that? But like, I don't know, make yourself sound repulsive or something. Like, holy crap. Polaris is here?
No, she's much too valuable. She's quite well hidden, very far from here. But I've said enough. It's time for me to bid you adieu.
You aren't going anywhere, Sinister. We'll make sure of that.
Ah, yes. You might be able to slow me down, but I doubt you'd let my test subjects here die to do it. Until we meet again.
Oh, Erica says, gasp! It's Sister Minister.
Sister Minister. Amazing. Sinister set off a trap. We have to act quickly to save these Genosians.
He's just gone now.
Yeah, he went through a teleporter. Let's go.
Ah, jeez, this is so
And the
loud.
crowd goes wild.
I found a red homing beacon. 4 of 4 red homing beacons, to be exact. Secret portal unlocked back at the base.
Oh,
Bam! Oh, is this what we're supposed to do? How do we save these guys? Do we break their chains that bind them? Yes, we do. Can we talk to you? Or are you just like there now? Okay, I guess. Wolverine.
Sure thing.
Okay, they're out. That's good.
I can't believe it. Mr. Sinister was going to kill us just so he could escape.
It's all over. You're safe now.
Sinister has got to be the most deranged man I've ever met. He said after the DNA testing was finished, he was going to modify us. Like with additional arms and eyes.
Wow, Sinister really is disturbed. Any idea where he might have gone?
He mentioned something about going back to the ship, whatever that is.
I love how they say, all right, you're free to go. Like, you didn't kidnap them, and you're not holding them here. What do you mean you're free to go? All right, you're free to go, but be careful. Apocalypse's men are everywhere.
Also,
I will.
who doesn't know what a
Thanks
ship
again
is?
for freeing me.
Well, he said the ship,
Uh-huh.
so she doesn't know what that means. Oh, Iceman and Magneto just leveled up.
I'm even cooler now.
You're damn right you are,
Yeah.
Bobby.
Nope.
Rude. All right, Iceman. What do you got for me? So we could put the points in Slow Beam, not Ice Shards, Freeze Beam, Ice Armor, Ice Combat, or Mutant Master.
Ah.
So Mutant Master, Mutant Master increases his regeneration rate for his energy. Ice Combat adds additional cold damage to his melee attacks. Ice Armor beefs up some armor for him, so he takes less damage from attacks. And then Freeze Beam sends out a beam freezing enemies for a time and can build bridges. So this would increase the amount of time that they're frozen and the amount of damage.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah, me too. Okay. And then 4 points. 1, 2. Where do the last 2 points go?
Same things again.
Strike and body. Okay. And then we will go to Magneto over here. We can put 1 point into Levitation, Magnetic Shell, Supremacy. Supremacy is available.
Nice.
Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Where's the last point go?
How about in Strike?
You got it.
Erica says, so I learned a fun thing. The voice actor for Iceman, James Arnold Taylor, aside from being Titus in Final Fantasy X,
Yeah.
also voices Ratchet in the Ratchet and Clank series.
Okay. Also one the name
Nice.
he's not familiar with, but I am, yes.
I've heard of it.
Sure. That's really cool.
I have not heard of Titus from Final Fantasy X.
And
Correct.
Stay down.
I mean, I can tell you without, like, spoiling the game at all, he's the main character of the game.
Okay.
Like I said, that's in no way a spoiler. It's just, he is the main guy, that's all.
Is one of the things that he says, I'm way cooler now?
I don't believe so.
Or I'm even cooler now?
No. But there
Does he fight Lion from Final Fantasy VII?
but there are definitely some things that he is notorious for. So here's some lab notes by Mr. Sinister. Listen to his notes or leave.
Yes.
Because by listen, I think it means that we get to hear his voice again.
Okay.
Here we go. Pay
Prepare
attention.
myself.
I must admit to a certain surprise at the test results so far. I've been through thousands of subjects, and none of them meets the specifications. I find this most annoying.
I'll sit on a couple paper towels.
I didn't truly know where you were going with that statement. But 2, when you said, I'll sit on, I don't need to finish the sentence of where I thought you were going with that. Okay, there's nobody in there, but there's somebody in here. How do we get you out of there?
Erica says I just like recognizing voices like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, Joe likes that too.
I do.
Sure thing.
Can I break this? Hell yeah! First of all, Danger Room Disc. Qualifying Exam 100. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
And second of all, let's talk to this Genosian prisoner.
I'm getting out of here.
Good. Help mutant prisoners escape in the Northern Plaza updated. Good. We did it. Thanks, Wolverine, for helping break these bars.
I'm really good at that with like singers or just regular people.
Which is not a skill that I have for singers, at least.
But for voice actors, I'm not as good because voice actors tend to change their voice for different characters. And once they have, I don't recognize it anymore.
See, and I like you said, I'm usually very good at that. So, like for example, I am relatively certain, despite the fact that Wizards / the MTG Arena team does not tell you, I am like pretty certain that Matt Mercer voices Soren in MTG Arena. I can just tell based on the voice.
Thank you so much. They were going to start testing on us soon.
They were gonna starting testing on us soon. Okay.
Good job, guys.
Oh, this person is in his bed.
These beds look fucked up.
Yeah, but look, he's in. He's standing in it.
Oh, I'm free. I'm free.
I mean, not exactly.
I thought he was giving birth to the bed.
Yeah, it sure is.
That's coming out of me.
Oh man, I really wish I had my ice slide right about now. So annoying. Oh, actually, I have to go back up this way anyway. Damn it. Fine.
That is super annoying.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, boys.
Iceman wins again.
Iceman wins again. Oh shit!
That one's big.
And Scarlet Witch leveled up. Hell yeah.
Nice.
More power!
Wow. Alright.
Vaguely British Scarlet Witch.
Yep.
Well, her probability siphon can have a point added to it. So could Combustion, so could Hexbolt, so could Scarlet's Touch or Mutant Master. Scarlet's Touch, as a reminder, increases chance of crits on all attacks. Probability Siphon is the one that all of her...
The one that I like.
That's this one.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth point go?
Let's put it in body.
Okay, you got it. Off we go. Oh, no, we don't want to go that way yet. We have to go one more over. Oh, and there's 2 more guys down there to save, it looks like? Yeah, we didn't go far enough that way. All right. Well, let's go here first.
So, Marcus, what's going on with you? Are you stuck at work right now?
I thought that was just Mondays. I could be wrong. Got him.
Because everybody hates Mondays.
Especially Garfield.
The energy for that.
Wow, the gate... Oh, the
I ain't even breaking a sweat.
the cell was already open. Also, in the bed again,
Yep.
just on the other side.
Thank you so much.
They were going to starting testing. Yes, we know. Oh, another thing.
Due to the large number of subjects here at Genosha, I'm forced to work quickly. A pity. I would truly enjoy a chance to do additional experiments.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Experiment on me.
I knew... See, I was going to say it, and then I was like, no, I don't know that she would want that, but I was going to say you could do experiments on Amy. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad I still have it.
What do you have?
Knowledge of you enough to know.
Erica says, oh, I've also started earnestly working on my audition for Matilda the musical. So much accent work.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Speaking of vaguely British, right?
I thought you were already in Matilda.
Wow. It's just purposeful now.
Or I
this
guess
one's
you
fun.
were just telling us that you were gonna audition for Matilda.
I can't tell you how glad I am to see you.
Okay, goodbye. This is
Or was
nothing.
that a
What is-
different production of Matilda?
Apocalypse is becoming quite adamant that I find at least one successful test subject soon. But given the current lack of success, I don't hold much hope. Which is a pity, since Apocalypse doesn't take kindly to bad news.
Correct.
It's true.
He does not. Yeah, look, it's just purposeful.
Get out of my way!
We were the ones
okay.
that gave you the portal, lady.
Fuck you too. Yeah, I believe I just said I was going to audition. Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, I remember us talking about it kind of a lot, but maybe I'm just conflating two things.
This is where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, that's where I came from. Okay.
God, my head is so warm. It's just warm in here. Ugh.
It's relatively warm in here, yeah. I'll give you that. Nope. Okay.
I had the heat on in the car, and I kind of like it registered that it was hot, but it kind of like didn't register in my mind that there was like something I could do about how hot it was, because in our apartment there kind of isn't anything we can do about it being so hot. Yeah. So when I'm in the car and I have control over the temperature, I forget that I have control over the temperature. So I was hot in my car and didn't do anything about it, and then I came back here and I'm hot still. So
All right, let's go to the Grand Hall. Oh, it's Jean. In this game, she's Phoenix, but this loading screen doesn't show that, so what the hell?
it shows a lot more than it should, though. Super annoying.
Oh. I assume using that console opens that thing, but let's find out what this game tip is. Some of your strong characters can grab and throw certain enemies. Use square and the left analog stick to grab and throw characters in the direction of the analog stick. That is correct. We can do that. Okay, so this won't open, but hopefully this will open it. The door's jammed. I wonder if we can find a way to get through if we follow the cable on the floor.
Maybe cable's on the other side of the door.
Maybe. All right, we gotta go this way. Oh.
Be cable. Be cable. It's Pyro.
It's Pyro.
Shit.
Oh! Ah! Hey! Hey, X-Man! You gotta get me out of this! Please! I'm begging ya!
Pyro, why are you being tortured?
There's no time to explain! The boss man is gonna be back soon!
Who? Apocalypse?
Nah, he left a few hours ago. Abyss is in charge, and he's almost as nasty. Now, would you please figure a way to get me out of this bloody contraption?
I assume it's the things with the big red arrows on them. There we go.
I like how he says there's no time to explain, yet we spend a lot of time listening to him explaining things.
Yep.
And yet he still doesn't necessarily explain to the fullest degree, but he could have in the amount of time.
I should thank you for saving me, but what in blazes is an X-Man doing here?
Magneto, who's standing right behind me, asked us to help free Genosha.
Oh, well, in that case, keep out of my way and we'll get along just fine.
Why were you being... Yeah, we'll just start from the top.
Well, you know me. Always standing up for our people. Guess I was getting in Apocalypse's face too much.
That doesn't sound like you at all.
Sure it does. I was telling Apocalypse he better not mistreat anyone, and he better make sure everyone has enough food and medical attention, and other important stuff like that.
Is that a fact?
You bet your bottom dollar it is. And the next thing I know, I'm being tortured as an example to the others. I'm a real hero, I am.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. It's the honest truth.
I don't believe you.
Okay, maybe I was kind of working for Apocalypse after he took over.
Kind of working for him?
Yeah, but I got tired of his constant yammering on about survival of the fittest. So I swiped some tech bits from his vault and I made a dash for it.
And then you were caught.
Yeah, it kind of played out like that. But now I'm back with the Brotherhood 110%. And I'm here to stay.
Did you say Apocalypse left Genosha?
Yeah, he took off a couple of hours ago. Left one of his horsemen in charge. Abyss.
Who's Abyss?
He's one nasty bloke. You ever see him? You give him a wide berth.
Thanks, Pyro.
Yeah, like I want to help someone like you.
Yeah, especially
Just
Iceman.
did for like the last half hour.
Yeah. Especially Iceman, though. Pyro and Iceman definitely have a contentious relationship because...
Yeah, I wonder why.
Exactly.
Whatchamacallit?
Ow. Jesus.
Who is Abyss supposed to be? Like, aren't the horsemen supposed to be like representing plagues or whatever?
Typically feeble.
Sometimes, but not always.
Oh.
Oh.
Erica says, I'll swipe your tech bits.
God. Oh, God. So many things.
Very nice one, Erica.
Yeah, I liked it. Wolverine's kicking ass over here. Look at this data disc. 4 of 4 data discs found. Energy pack limit +2.
Ooh. Fancy.
Yeah, it is.
And the crowd goes wild.
Nice.
I'm sorry, but I feel like Iceman's lines are just so awful.
Oh, yeah.
I can't stand it.
Yeah, they're supposed to be cheesy. You don't have to apologize to me.
He's not Cheese Man, he's Iceman.
More power to do that.
Oh, shit. What? Ah, get out of here, dude. Oh, thank God.
Stupid Cheese Man.
Nice. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Nice. Okay. Let's level some people up, shall we? Wolverine first. So I put a point in Berserker Rage before while you were chatting. We can do Regeneration, Strong-Willed, Enhanced Senses, Clawmaster, Block, Berserker Rage, Claw Flurry, or Feral Slash.
Claw Flurry.
And then 1, 2, 3, whoops. 4. Okay, good. Sorry. I miscounted. Alright, off we go. Nope. Didn't level up Iceman. My bad.
Erica says, I'm also making banoffee pie for the party tomorrow, and I'm very hyped.
Okay.
Is that like a coffee and banana pie?
Ooh, we got Ice Gloves. Gives self and allies ice gloves for a time, adding cold damage to melee attacks and increasing attack.
Nice.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Alright, so then we're going to replace this. And that's our point. So let's go.
Cool.
There is a save point. So let's save. Okay. Just want to check something, so. Give me a moment. Amy, maybe you want to talk a bit, or maybe you want me to, talk a bit about our weekend last Saturday, what we did.
Well, so Erica mentioned that she's going to be having people over that she hasn't seen for 3 years, who were her magic friends. And we did a similar thing recently, where we finally got back together with all of our D&D crew.
Yeah.
And had D&D together. And then last weekend, we got together for D&D again, but this time we only played for like a half an hour, 45 minutes, because then we went to a board game cafe where we played board games and ate food for the birthday of both Joe and someone else in the group.
Who actually folks may know is our friend Dave over at twitch.tv/DAM314.
Yep. So it was a lot of fun and it was cool. And I hope that the two of you appreciated it and had a good time.
It was a ton of fun. I mean, all the different board games that you could possibly think of, like any game that any of us thought of was there.
Yeah.
Right? Like there, you know, and we ended up playing like 3 or 4 different games. We had some cool food. It was nice.
They had a Lizzie McGuire game that I did not get to play, and I was very angry about it.
But why did you not get to play it?
Because you guys wouldn't let me.
Yes, that's why.
And it was your fault.
Wow. It was because it was a 4-player game, and there were 6 of us. So
2 people play a different game.
Wow. No. That is not how that goes at all.
It's a Lizzie McGuire game.
Oh, Magneto. Oh.
So next time we go
Very
there,
well.
I'll play the Lizzie McGuire game.
Okay.
And Erica says it's a British cream pie, cookie crust, bananas, and caramel toffee sauce topped with whipped cream.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh,
There's a lot to that.
Sunfire's gloves. Very cool. Rare item.
It sounds amazing.
This thing is glitching out. It's fine. Break this. Free stuff. Break this. Okay. Oh, Magneto, if you would.
Very well.
Very well. Thank you.
Marcus says, got a Zariel Archduke of Avernus on the way. I'm making an emblem for her that I'm excited to put color to.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
Very nice.
That's the red planeswalker from the D&D set, if I recall correctly. Okay, so we have new abilities that have unlocked. So currently we have Magnetic Shell, which he has been using. Because I keep looking at enemies that get attacked and I'm like, I didn't do that, but it looks like they're encased in ice. They're encased in the Magnetic Shell. Forms a metal shell around victims, inflicting damage and holding them in place.
Cool.
Metal Spikes is a new one that we could unlock. Forms metal spikes and hurls them at enemies. Or Shrapnel Sentry. Metal shards placed on the ground damage enemies who come near.
Yeah.
Neither of them?
No, I like the magnetic shell.
All right, you want to put another point in that then?
Yeah.
Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Where do you want the last point? Body, focus, strike, or speed?
Strike. I just...
You got it.
Okay.
I feel like all of these, like, pyres just look like Colossus. Erica says, oh, hi again, Marcus.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really cool, Marcus.
Yeah. Let me in. Damn it.
Have you had trouble sending us pictures before? Because I would love to see pictures when it's done.
No, remember he sent us the one on Twitter last week that I, like, took forever to actually see and respond to.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't get the notification. Alright, so this was that end. So I guess we get to leave now.
Whoa, hold up there, mate.
Okay.
Don't you know Abyss is that way?
That's why we're here. We're gonna take down Abyss.
Well, you can count me out. That's a bloody suicide mission, that is. I'm getting out of here while my skin is still attached. And if you know what's good for you,
Fair.
you'll go with me.
No.
Well, we're not.
The only way to free Genosha is to battle Abyss.
It's your funeral, mate. Good luck, because you're gonna need it.
Okay.
Thanks, man. See ya.
Wow, this door. Oh, I just got attacked from behind. The fuck? Okay. Can I go? Okay, there.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but let's go to the Genosha Council. Hey, look, Amy, it's Abyss.
He's so cool.
You like him?
Yeah. He's got a duck penis.
Oh, Jesus. Not an old phone cord, a duck penis. Jesus. Another save point. We just had one of these. Oh, we can only change the team here. Got it, that's why. Okay. Well, here we go. Are we ready?
Yeah.
This is the best Magneto could do? Team up with the X-Men? Oh, forgive me, but even you have to admit, it's laughable.
We're taking Genosha back, Abyss.
If only Apocalypse were here to see how brave you are in the face of certain death.
Where is Apocalypse?
He found what he was looking for, so he left.
Harmonic DNA?
Oh my, you have been busy. Yes, he found a mutant with harmonic DNA. And the funny thing is, of all the mutants in Genosha, only Quicksilver had it.
But Quicksilver's Magneto's son.
Oh, indeed he is. But right now, you have bigger concerns, namely, me.
Defeat Abyss.
Sounds like fun to me.
Wow, really? Just blatantly miss him? There we go.
Erica says, on a related note,
I'm a real
Oh god.
drag.
Shit. Hello? Sorry, go ahead.
if y'all have any audition song suggestions, I'd love some help.
Oh. Do you have any
Some
suggestions?
people think I'm a real drag.
I'm not usually good at, like, suggesting songs for auditions. Like, I had mine, which I auditioned with for all the plays that I was in.
Yeah.
Musicals that I was in.
I usually picked weird ones.
Real drag.
Which probably wasn't the best strategy, to be honest. I just picked stuff that I had access to.
Okay. This
Because,
really sucks, doesn't it?
We had to bring our own songbook,
Yes.
and my parents were not going to be buying me a songbook, so I had to come across things
Hope you
and
appreciate
use
the
what I had.
gravity of this situation.
I do not know how to do this fight, apparently. There we go.
I
That's a
hope you
little better.
appreciate the gravity of this situation. Sure. Some people think I'm a real drag.
Right. So Iceman's attacks weren't doing it. But actually, hold on. Silly me. I forgot about the ice gloves.
Some
Damn it.
people think I'm a real drag.
I mean, you repeating the same line over and over again is a real drag, that's for damn sure.
I hope you appreciate the gravity of this situation. Okay.
Oh, he's running away.
Oh. Well,
He's still alive, though, so... Oh, free stuff.
oh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, take that light post. It looks cool.
If it's made out of metal, Magneto can take it with us.
Yeah. It'll follow him out of here.
Alright, so now we gotta go this way. Abyss is on that dirigible, and we're not about to let him get away. Quickly, let's hop on.
Erica says, did you get it, Joe?
Did I get what?
Did you say a joke? Or you're asking if he got the audition? The part.
Oh, I always got the parts because it was a high school thing, but...
Yeah.
But I would say, I mean...
They were desperate for men.
That's not wrong, yeah. But no, actually, I really appreciated that. We talked about this recently, but I really appreciated that first audition that I ever did. Because the year before I was in the pit, and just the whole time I was in the pit, I was watching all the actors on stage, and I was like, man, I really want to do that instead.
Yeah.
Abyss is on the ship, but how do we get to him?
You fools certainly are determined to get yourselves killed. Well then, come along, and I'll try to accommodate you.
God, ugh. How the hell? Let's give the ice gloves so that we can do this.
She said, did you get the joke? It's funny because Gravity did you get it?
Yes, it's funny because gravity, right? The gravity of the situation. Because he kept saying it over and over again because he's an asshole.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
No thanks.
Just have to throw the bombs back at him. It's okay. The blimp is vulnerable to bombs. And so,
a blimp is vulnerable to bombs? I never would have fucking guessed.
Throw it!
This should be a blast!
It is. See?
You should have run when you had the chance.
Ooh, money.
Wanna go out with a bang?
Yeah. Here. Catch.
Yeah, I don't want to go out with you. I want to go out with Mr. Sinister.
Okay. Everybody gets ice gloves. Wolverine, if you could, please. Nope, I'm on the wrong person.
Or
There we go.
Magneto.
Got him!
Whoa, shit. Ooh, it's all swirly.
Yeah, because he's sucking us in.
Okay.
Talk about weird. We're trapped inside Abyss in some type of alternate dimension. But how do we get out of here? This dimension seems to be comprised of 2 floors, and the only way to shift between floors is by using that wormhole there. Maybe we can use those bombs to blow up Abyss from the inside out.
Nice, sounds good.
How typically feeble.
Use the bomb. Oh, do we have to then go to another floor so we don't die? Oh, we have to kill the thing that's blocking it. That's easy. Use this bomb. Go across. Where's the
Take
guy?
the elevator.
It's a wormhole.
Same shit.
Use the bomb. Go back upstairs. Whoop. Kill this guy. That's easy enough. And use the bomb. We're in here. Okay.
And we're all dead.
This is
Total party kill.
Yeah. Those bombs not only freed us from that alternate dimension, they knocked out Abyss and disabled the dirigible.
An exemplary job. With Abyss out of the way, the rest of Apocalypse's guards should be no trouble. Once you've finished, return to me at the Sanctuary. Then we can travel to the X-Mansion and begin our search for Polaris. We must discover where Apocalypse is holding her prisoner.
Okay.
I like how he doesn't decide to help until everything's over with. Like, I'm pretty sure he could have popped in and been like, hey, here's my suggestion. As, you know, fucking Professor X.
Look at the items that we found. Iceman's gloves.
Nice.
I wonder who could wear those. Oh, okay.
It looks like he's wearing... It looks the same.
Alright, so we'll change the Bands of Honor to Iceman's gloves. Oh, he needs to be level 20, and he's not yet.
Oh.
Shit. +1 to slow beam. That's good, I suppose. 5 attack and 0 defense. Wow. It lowers our attack and defense when we put them on. Because the bands of honor that we have are better than his particular gloves.
What are bands of honor? What is that?
I don't know.
What's a band?
Like a wristband.
Oh.
So
okay. So a bracelet.
Basically.
So just call it a fucking bracelet.
That doesn't sound as cool, Amy.
Okay. Erica says, I'm getting real self-conscious about talking so much, but I just really like you both.
Yeah.
And then she went like this.
Oh, yeah. No, don't be. We appreciate the conversation.
Yeah. Always. You know that.
Yeah. Is this the portal that we're... Secret bonus area. We unlocked this because we opened up that... We found those things. Let's go to the secret bonus area. Shh. Don't tell anybody. It's a secret.
But anyway, Erica, my favorite show to do songs from is Jekyll and Hyde. So I recommend that, but I'm very partial. So
Just that. These ants are resistant to psychic attacks.
because I don't think there's a single song in that show that I don't love.
I'm even stronger now.
See, and I did my audition to Impossible Dream for Man of Launcher, which was hilarious because I enjoyed watching Glee back in high school and college, and I am very aware of the fact that they made the joke, and/or it's completely serious, about the fact that like every male audition, or many male auditions for Juilliard, were just Impossible Dream. And it was like, oh, I was fully unaware of that. I just did it because I had seen Man of La Mancha with my parents, loved it, and it was definitely quickly became one of my favorite shows. So yeah, that was why I did it.
So Jekyll and Hyde became one of my favorite shows because I actually saw a local production of it done with a guy who we went to high school with as Jekyll and Hyde, which was pretty impressive because there's at least one or two songs where you're very quickly switching back and forth from Jekyll to Hyde and back again.
Yeah.
So it made it difficult because he kind of had a different voice for the two. So, yeah, it was pretty impressive.
Do I know who this was? Did you talk to me about this?
It was one of my sister's friends. So
Gotcha.
he was, I think he had graduated.
Gotcha.
The year before I went.
Oh my god, look at this! She got a new ability that we can unlock if we want. Launch a hex bolt that has a chance to turn an enemy into a crate with something good inside.
Wow. Okay.
You want that?
Sure.
So we'll put that
It's weird.
there. I love it. And then 1, 2, 3. Where does the last point go? Body strike speed.
I don't know. I don't know what these people need.
Body is fine for her, I think. She's like a little bit more of a distance-based character, so press this button, and then one more to go, and we get this thing that's here. These enemies were very strong, by the way. Definitely the hardest enemies we fought so far in this game. Oh, shit.
Jesus.
As I say that. Oh.
It's huge.
But it's dead now. Seasonal bands. Okay. And Iron Man's gauntlets.
Nice. So yeah, I went and saw that show, not because I knew he was in it, but because I had, shortly prior to that, gone to that same location.
Okay.
To see another show that I was invited to by one of the girls that we went to school with.
Okay.
Courtney. I won't say her last name,
But I know who you're talking about? Gotcha. Okay.
And then, because I had been there for that, I was like, well, let me keep an eye out on when they're going to have another show there. I'll just go to that one too, even though I don't know who's going to be in it or what it's going to be of. And it was Jekyll and Hyde with that guy that had either graduated the year before I went or he was a senior at the time.
Okay.
And he was insanely incredible. I mean, and just the show just blew me away. And I came home and I torrented all the songs and burned it onto a CD because I'm old.
Classic early 2000s.
Yeah. And the rest is history. It became my favorite musical.
Nice.
That was a most impressive victory over Abyss. He has a reputation as a vicious opponent.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. That and Hello Dolly are my two absolute favorites. So, Hello Dolly, the movie with Barbra Streisand, not the musical with Carol Channing.
Now that Genosha has been freed, we can return to the X-Mansion and formulate a plan to rescue Polaris from Apocalypse. Shall we go now?
Ready?
Yeah.
Cutscene? It seems?
Honestly,
Yeah.
Charles, I don't mind if everyone is helping out with relief in Genosha. An empty mansion means I can concentrate on locating Apocalypse's base.
Look at how good he looks.
Understood.
Yeah.
Have a pleasant evening, Beast.
And you as well, Charles.
I had come here for the
Look at
Xavier
that.
protocols, but I can make use of you as well.
No thanks.
Hell yeah, Beast!
Yeah.
Look at him go!
Yeah, I mean, short-lived, but of
Well,
course.
I mean, it's
Of course
Apocalypse.
it
It
was.
usually takes all of the X-Men, so
Let's
yeah.
get to the sub-basement. We can deal with our new pet later.
Fuck you.
You'll be blind without Cerebro, Xavier.
That's not true. He has eyes. He's not Cyclops. Cyclops has eyes. He
Nice.
just shoots lasers out of them.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh, it's the Bayou.
Yeah. I wonder who's going to be from here.
Erica says, I was obsessed with Bring On the Men as a 12-year-old. Yeah, I think when I saw Hello Dolly, I was probably like...
Apocalypse has indeed grown
God.
bold. For him to march into the X-Mansion and kidnap Beast is incomprehensible.
I don't know, maybe in like 3rd grade or something.
Okay.
And I was obsessed with it, you know. I still am. I was going to say, you know, forever, but I still am.
Yeah. Is the X-Mansion a complete loss?
I'm afraid so. All the equipment we've grown to rely upon has been destroyed, most notably Cerebro. But all that can be replaced. Right now, our primary concern is the return of Beast. If he hadn't had the forethought to scrawl the Savage Land on the floor of the X-Mansion, we'd have no idea where to look.
What exactly is this place? We traveled to the Antarctic to get here, yet it's a tropical jungle. Because it's the Savage Land.
All that will be explained in time. For the moment, just know that this settlement is called Avalon. It's located in a vast, untamed country known as the Savage Land. When you get a chance, introduce yourselves to our host, Kazar.
Kazar's here.
Cool.
Of utmost importance, you should speak with Pyro. He is concerned as to the whereabouts of Mystique. Good luck to you.
So we have to talk to Pyro and Kazar.
But we were just talking to Pyro. And he sucks.
He sucks. The review computer can be used to look at all the secrets you've unlocked. Use the stats section to see how many of each item you've collected. This is Forge.
Hello, my friends. I wish we were meeting under happier circumstances.
Don't worry, Forge. We'll find Beast. I'd like to see some equipment, or are you the person we see for equipment?
I'd like to see some equipment.
So here's where we can buy things, basically.
What do we need to buy?
I mean, nothing technically.
Okay.
Especially because a lot of these are locked by levels, and we are not that level
Did you
yet.
need help with anything?
No,
We
dude,
could
Jesus.
buy Forge. We could give Forge the buy.
Nice. We have... How much money do we have? 20,000? And these health packs cost 150. I'll just get 3 to bring us to an even 100. Or 10. Why did I say 100? 10. And that would be great. And then we'll move on from there. I think we can like level Wolverine up and then switch him out now that we don't have Lady Deathstrike to contend with anymore. Do we want to put a point in Berserker Rage, in Feral Slash, in Block, Clawmaster, Enhanced Senses, Strong-Willed, Regeneration?
Strong-willed?
That's all of his resistances go up.
Okay. Is that one of the things in his bar?
No,
here?
these are passives.
Oh,
So
okay.
Clawmaster, Enhanced Senses,
okay.
Strong-Willed, and Regeneration are all passive.
Okay.
So you want to do that?
Yeah.
You got it. And then 1, 2, 3. Where's the last one?
Let's put it in. Body.
You got it. I think that's everybody from here. Let's go like this. And then we can't swap him technically, but I guess while we're here we can. Let's swap him back to Kurt, I suppose.
Marcus is saying Keanu Reeves is playing someone in the MCU. No word on who yet, but I think he'd make a great Forge.
Ooh, he would make a good Forge. I doubt he would be Forge, only because I don't think, unless they're really going hard into like Forge being a main character, I can't imagine him being like a necessary character to have. But I don't disagree. I think he'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Interesting.
I want to switch these back.
I can't really see Keanu Reeves in the
Jean Grey.
MCU, to be perfectly honest.
Scarlet Witch.
That's my stance on it. Erica says Forge is hot. I'd buy him. And then she says, could I make a request to see Jean in action for a bit?
Look at that. Not a problem. Let's go like this. And like this.
Jean Grey.
Yeah, we got her in that red Phoenix costume.
Yeah.
Okay, so telekinesis gives her the ability to lift and throw objects and enemies, and it can build bridges. Psychic Spike fires a mental homing projectile. Mental Vortex. All allies turn 20% of damage inflicted into energy. Psionic Combat adds mental damage to melee attacks, so it's like cold combat for Iceman. Flight and Mutant Master, and we have 8 points to spend.
Wow. Okay. Did I mention that I dressed as Dark Phoenix for Halloween one year?
I thought you did, but I just also know that as a fact, so maybe not.
Right. Let's see. Let's put one in Mutant Master. I don't even know. This is so hard. I feel like
so I think
in the last game it was so much easier to determine where to put points, and now I'm just like, I don't even know what the fuck.
So I think for right now, unlocking Psychic Spike and Mental Vortex makes sense because they're abilities that go on our hotbar that otherwise are blank right now.
Yeah.
And then like later on putting things into them, would be fine. We can also at least put 1 in Psionic Combat, but then we still have 4 more points. So
Okay. Well, so let's put 2 in each of the ones that we added to our hotbar.
Oh. Oh, we can't in Psychic Spike, but we can put it in Telekinesis, which is in our hotbar.
Yeah.
It's just, you said added to, which would have been Psychic
Well,
Spike.
whatever.
But regardless, that's totally fine. 32 points, and Strike is a little lacking. Single-digit ability here.
Whoa. Okay, then. We'll put them all in there.
All right. 20 more? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
Bust them up.
Wow, Iceman.
Nice.
Why, I oughta.
I get no respect.
Yeah. We'll bust him up. But yeah, it's funny. Amy, did you mention before that going to that board game cafe was a surprise? Did you say that?
I don't think I did say that.
So Amy had coordinated this whole big thing. Dave and I had no idea, but she had coordinated it with the other players, including Dave's wife, as one of the co-conspirators, if you will. And we get to talk to Pyro. And yeah, let's talk to him, and then I'll finish the story.
Erica says, if I weren't so peace-loving-eyed.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, look who it is.
That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, we were in the middle of playing D&D, and Dave's wife Claire checks her phone, stands up from the table, and goes, "Okay, bye," and just gets up, starts putting on her shoes, and she's like, "I gotta go," and just leaves. And we're all like, what? And by we're all, I mean Dave and I.
Yeah, it was just the two of them, because
Yep.
we all knew what was going on but them.
It's incredible a jungle like this can exist in the Antarctic. It'd be interesting to study the alien equipment that makes all this possible. But no time for that now. This was the area in which Mystique was last seen by Pyro. Let's see if we can find the Queen of Mean. Wow. The Queen of Mean, Amy.
Yeah.
Once you've unlocked multiple powers, here you go, now we learned about them, you can switch between them in the game in real time. Press and hold the R2 button, then press the directional. Each of the 4 directions corresponds to one of the face buttons. Each press of the directional buttons cycles to the next available power for that button. That's cool.
Let's keep it together.
So if we go like this...
I feel like they should have told you that long before now.
Yeah. That's really great.
Stupid.
Wow. Okay, I like that. Right, this is nothing here. Oh. Oh. Well, that was easy. Mystique, what are you doing here in the jungle by yourself?
Looking for my friend, Destiny. She came to the Savage Land because she sensed Apocalypse was going to start a world war. Destiny hoped this land would be spared.
So Destiny's mutant power is to see into the future?
Yes. Now, if we're done playing 20 questions, I'd like to continue my search for her.
Okay, whatever.
Goodbye.
Find Mystique in the Jungle Canal. Now rescue Destiny in the Jungle Canal. Okay. Let's do it.
It's her destiny to be rescued.
I guess. Hey, look, Amy, more bugs.
I do like my bugs.
Right.
Erica says, "Hi, Gray Delisle."
Dang, I'm good.
Heart.
Mm-hmm.
Which I assume is the voice actress.
Correct. Challenge Cyclops for the Danger Room. Iceman leveled up. Oh, I missed his voice line.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I was the one that clicked through.
Oh. I thought you were just talking to me, because who else would you be mad at?
Me. Just me. I can unlock Ice Slide, by the way, if I want.
Oh, good. Didn't you say you wanted that?
But this is not the same. This is an attack. Slides on an ice sled, damaging and slowing hit enemies. Oh, maybe it's not. No, it's got to be, right? Yeah, because this only goes into one of those 3. Whatever, I guess I'll put it there and see what happens. Okay.
Oh, yeah!
Still got the voice line. Hell yeah. Ah, the rat. Oh! The crate!
Nice.
Oh no! Open it! Open the crate! Get open! It had money in it. She turned that enemy into money. Amazing. Gross. You guys are gross. Okay.
Chill out.
Yeah. Oh, there's 2 places to go. We can enter that cave, or what's over here? We could enter this cave. Guess we're entering this one then, because we fell in.
Okay. Fair enough.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Got him.
And the crowd goes wild.
Did not realize he did that.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Yeah, he does.
Ooh, we've gotten extreme. Jean leveled up. I guess Iceman's the first one to reach level 20. Alright, so Jean can add a point in Psychic Spike, which is good, because that's what we wanted before. Yeah, that's good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Easy enough.
Real power.
Erica says, remember, Joe, if you upgrade Scarlet's luck ability, she'll make enemies into crates more often.
Oh, that's right. Alright, we got another data disk. That's good. Good to know, Erica. Thank you. Or good to remember. Because it does work. Yay. Oh, and I can just do it indefinitely until I run out of energy. Oh, this is the best day of my life. Okay, anyway.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, and thanks to Scarlet Witch, you get more energy, right? Every time the things die.
Yeah. She has to use the thing, though.
What
Can
thing?
We can break these. We have to use... She has to use her ability.
Oh, it's not just inherent?
No, it's not passive.
Well, that's fucking stupid.
Okay, we're exiting the cave.
Why does it exist then?
Because then for that period of time, she can do that. Or we can do that.
That seems stupid.
Alright, are we in a different area? I guess we are, right? So we came out of this
We
cave.
got turned around in the jungle.
Well, we got turned around in the cave system. Alright, let's go into this cave. Yep. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. This thing is big.
How pathetic.
Right?
We're gonna be lost on this desert island. It's not a desert island. It's a jungle island.
It's a jungle island. Last point for Magneto. Body, focus, strike, speed.
I think I'm just giving it to body all the time.
Makes sense. Supremacy.
Yeah. It's got so much supremacy.
Right? So that's a way to exit the cave. God, he's so fast when he does that. Oh, shit.
As long as it's not white supremacy, that's bad. We don't want that.
Jesus.
There's just no stopping me.
I agree, by the way, if that needed to be said.
It didn't need to be said, for crying out loud.
Just because I said wow, Amy, does not mean that I disagree with the sentiment. I just disagree with needing to say it in that moment. Okay. We have exited the cave. Oh.
Oh.
You fools! Apocalypse spoke of you so highly, yet you were easy to trap.
Except Magneto, who's not currently trapped, so we're going to be fine. Who are you?
I am Garrock, god of the sun, here in the Savage Lands.
What have you done with Destiny?
I've not found her yet, but when I do, she'll make a fitting present for Apocalypse. And in return, he will aid me in my conquest of the Savage Land.
She's a present for Apocalypse? Ew.
Oh!
Was she like topped
Don't
him?
pat yourself on the back just yet, Garrock.
What is the meaning of this?
You're free. Together we can defeat Garrock.
Oh, okay.
From the King and I.
I believe you've lost.
Scarlet Witch leveled up. All right, well, let's boost that luck. Ooh, she's got heal as well now. Give party regenerate healing for a time, but let's do the luck and put that there, I suppose. Ooh, she's also got deflect missiles. That's a D&D ability.
Nice.
Increases the chance of deflecting missile attacks.
That one's good.
That is cool.
I don't think we've really been using the combustion.
Well, it doesn't matter. This doesn't go on the hotbar. It's passive.
Oh.
For deflect missiles.
I was gonna say, though, that also I can't think of a lot of instances necessarily where it would be particularly helpful, but...
Yes.
Oh, wow. Even Mystique got the ice gloves. Nice.
A little help over here?
Oh, shit. Iceman was almost dead.
I guess instead of, like, having Iceman, like, go and activate those bombs, she could have just, like, shot the combustion at them and blown them up from a distance. But it probably doesn't work that way, right? So...
I'm not sure. Oh, we have nobody that has the ability to do an extreme attack yet. I haven't unlocked it.
Terribly sorry about that.
He's almost dead. Come on, Garrock, you piece of shit. Just die. Get in there. One more. That's it.
Can I just mention that all the women in this scene are redheads?
Interesting.
Except for
I
Destiny,
had seen a vision of the Brotherhood and X-Men working together, but I had thought it was a mistake.
Destiny, are you alright?
My arm was injured while I was hiding from Garrock, but not to worry, I'll be fine.
We were just
do
holding
have
it pretty
news you
high,
might be interested in, though.
Apparently she's
I
Iceman.
overheard Garrock say your friend Beast is being held in a New Wally temple.
Where's this temple?
I don't know. You might talk to Shanna. She's very familiar with this area.
Do you remember who Shanna is?
Oh.
Shanna is the love interest of Kazar. Her full title is Shanna the She-Devil.
Oh, cool. That sounds like somebody I want to go talk to.
I mean, it's basically just a woman dressed like Tarzan. Like, with, like, a pelt as, like, her skirt and bra.
Oh, like a Tasmanian devil.
Yep, you got it.
Destiny.
Okay.
You've been hurt. If the X-Men did this to you, I'll have their heads.
Now Mystique is Iceman, although that is somewhat believable, because she could be if she wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm fine, my friend. I just require a bit of medical attention is all.
Come along, then. I'll take you to Avalon, and we'll have that arm looked at. I suppose I should thank you, X-Man, but I could have found her without your aid.
You're welcome, Mystique.
Well done, team. I must admit to a certain amount of surprise that Mystique's intentions were purely altruistic. But now the mystery of her whereabouts has been solved, and we have a new danger to deal with.
Meanwhile, Professor X is Mystique.
Return to Avalon as soon as possible
now
and speak
Iceman.
to Angel. He has information regarding a plot to destroy the Savage Land.
Oh, okay. Ooh, Iceman's armor. Hell yeah! Let's see if that's more helpful than what he has on. Gear. Iceman's gloves. Iceman's armor. It is... gives -2 to our defense, but +1 to freeze beam. Doesn't matter, I can't use it yet. I'm only level 15 and I need to be level 22. So... gross. Oh, I should probably drop some of this gear. Thank you. And then these bands, we can drop those. Keep one of the crappy ones just in case. And then for waistbands, drop those two. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta drop off the waistband because, you know, Mystique's pants are so low, such a low rise, that she's gotta cut the waistband off of her pants in order to get them to be such a low rise.
Yeah.
That's what they used to do in 2003 or whatever.
All right, so we're going back to Avalon to talk to Professor X.
Erica says, all right, y'all. Unfortunately, I gotta head out a bit early tonight. Love y'all. We'll see you Monday. You're fantastic, and don't forget that your content makes me happy. Well, your existence makes me happy, Erica.
Sorry, I didn't do
As
this
soon as we
on
landed in the
purpose.
Savage Land, Mystique spoke to Kazar and then headed into the jungle.
Yeah, I tried to talk to you about this earlier, dude, and it glitched and just sent us over there, and apparently now we're stuck talking to you about it now. But first, I will mirror what Amy said. Thank you so much, Erica. You're the best.
Yeah.
Hope that you have a great night and a great weekend, and yes, we will definitely see you Monday.
Obviously, you ain't part of the Brotherhood. If anyone in our little group needs watching, it's her. Mystique's a great one for switching sides. But anyway, she's been gone a long time. I was thinking someone ought to go into the jungle canal and track her down.
Do you think Mystique might be hurt?
Oh, heck no. I just want to know what she's planning. You should use that computer by Xavier if you want a full mission briefing.
Which we did not get. Did you meet Apocalypse at Genosha?
Oh, yeah. I met him all right. One of the creepiest blokes I've ever laid eyes on.
Why do you say that?
Oh, he's always carrying on about how only the strong should survive. It's like a bleeding religion to him.
Any trouble getting back into the Brotherhood?
Oh, you mean since everyone found out about my working for Apocalypse? Nah, it's all been forgiven. For the most part.
Why did they let you back so easily?
Oh, it wasn't that easy. And they'll be keeping an eye on me. But hey, look at the crew I'm running with. There's not a one of them that wouldn't switch sides if the price was right. Yeah, whatever.
Amazing.
Hey, it's Angel. Let's save. Actually, I guess we talk to Angel first, then save, I suppose.
Looks like you're gonna get to see some pretty heavy action soon.
What do you mean?
As soon as we got here, I did a little recon of the area and spotted a group of soldiers headed for the atmospheric generators. If those soldiers destroy that equipment, the entire Savage Land is going to revert to its normal freezing temperatures.
This voice actor we heard before in a different game.
Yeah, I can't think of where, but
Sly Cooper, maybe?
Maybe, but he sounds familiar, yeah.
Yeah.
Who would attack a tiny village like Avalon?
They're Apocalypse's forces, I'm sure of it. If you want more information, use the mission computer to get a full briefing.
What do you know about the Savage Land?
It's like a page out of prehistoric times. This land is filled with plants and animals that were extinct millions of years ago.
How is this possible?
You got me. If I didn't know we landed in the Antarctic, I'd swear we were in the tropics.
How's the X-Mansion?
Apocalypse really did a number on it. Blew the whole place apart. It's gonna take a month just to dig down to the sub-basement.
Will Professor Xavier be able to rebuild it?
Don't worry about the professor. He's got deep pockets. A new X-Mansion is a drop in the bucket to him.
Okay.
That mansion is historic. And so, no, you can't just replace it like that.
I mean, it's been rebuilt a million times.
Well, fuck all of you. Get a not historic building to dismantle.
Do you think we'll find Beast?
I sure hope so. There's no telling what Apocalypse will do to him.
What do you mean?
Apocalypse is a sadistic monster. He has a way of turning people, making them do things they don't want to do. But Beast is tough. We'll find him long before Apocalypse can get him to crack. Anytime, my friend.
Why are we getting this information from Angel as though, like, he actually knows what it means to, like, be in the X-Men when, realistically speaking, we're the ones that are, and he's the one that's just, like, randomly on this plane in this game.
Well, don't forget, he was part of the original team.
Okay, but why doesn't Iceman know this stuff already?
Yeah, I guess.
We live in the X-Mansion.
Yeah, good point.
Is my point. And Angel apparently just hangs out in the Savage Land.
Nightcrawler.
Waiting for us to show up.
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Alright, so Nightcrawler has 4 points to use. Easy enough. And 1 point here. Divine Blades, teleport. Block, sword mastery, teleport mastery. Oh, I guess he doesn't... Yeah, so he has block. Good, okay. Uncanny reflexes. Alright, so uncanny reflexes, teleport, or divine blades.
Divine Blades? Wait,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's his regular attack. Multiple sword melee attacks in quick succession.
Ready or not, here we come.
Yeah, Kurt. Do it up.
Very cool. We got about a half hour left in the stream, everybody, so definitely stay tuned. We're doing some more stuff. Don't forget, we are live every Monday and Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. Fridays, we continue these types of games, so we'll obviously be back next week for more of this. And Mondays, we are here for MTG Arena. Yeah, every Monday from now on. Hey, look! Look who's over here.
Come to boast about defeating me, X-Man? Savor this moment, because it will never happen again.
Yeah, because it won't have to, because you're trapped in this big-ass purple box, or tiny-ass purple box, I should say. Who are you?
My name is Garrock, and you would do well to fear me, for I am centuries old and worshipped as a sun god.
But you don't even look like the sun, you look like a rock.
How did you originally come to the Savage Land?
Long ago, I was a British sailor trapped here after a shipwreck. I wandered the Savage Land until I found a temple and drank a potion that slowly converted me to this rock-like form.
There you go. Why were you after
Sounds
Destiny?
cool.
What?
Sounds cool.
Right?
I have no use for her, but I had made a deal with the Horseman of Apocalypse.
What was the deal?
We agreed if I handed Destiny over to him, he would aid me in conquering the Savage Land.
Who was the horseman? I was going to say, how are we not going to find out who this horseman is?
His name is Mikhail Rasputin.
Nice.
Does that mean anything to you?
I mean, no.
Does the last name sound familiar?
I mean, yes.
To whom?
The actual Rasputin historical figure.
Sorry. Of X-Men canon, whose last name is Rasputin?
I have no idea.
Well, so Mikhail, what nationality is that typically, if it's spelled that way and pronounced that way?
German.
Close. Russian.
Okay.
So who's Rasputin then? A Russian X-Man.
There are multiple Russians.
There are multiple Russian X-Men?
I mean, Wanda.
Wanda's not Russian.
She's not?
I don't think so. Oh, it literally says it right here. I'm an idiot. But he's the older brother of Colossus.
I thought Wanda was Russian.
Maybe she's Russian. She's from Sokovia, right? Or whatever?
I don't know. I thought she and Quicksilver were both Russian. And then I thought it was really weird that she had an English accent in this game, even though, like, Magneto is their dad.
Well,
but,
again,
and
so
he's English or whatever.
There's movie lore versus comic book lore, which is very complicated. So I couldn't tell you. Okay. Anyway, Mikhail Rasputin is the older brother of Colossus, is really the only thing I was trying to get at from you. Okay. And it literally says it right here. I just wasn't paying enough attention. But he's the older brother of Colossus.
Yes, I know. Intriguing, isn't it?
And from the last game, Ileana, who we helped to save, is the younger sister of Colossus.
Right. So why do either of Colossus's siblings have anything to do with any of these stories when they seemingly don't have powers?
So later on, Ileana gains powers.
Okay.
But she's very young at the time that this game was depicted.
Young for it.
Correct.
Okay.
And Mikhail seemingly does have powers because he's a horseman of apocalypse. That's what they were saying.
That's what he just said. Okay.
Yes.
I thought it was two separate people we were talking about here. I was very confused.
The horseman that Garrock was talking to, who promised him control of the Savage Land, or at least promised to help him get control of the Savage Land, was Mikhail Rasputin, a horseman of Apocalypse, and Colossus's older brother.
Okay, but it just kind of seems like Apocalypse did that because he was like, this'll piss off Colossus.
It's possible. I mean, the other thing, though, is Jesus, too many people's names, sorry. Apocalypse didn't necessarily know about the X-Men when he came about in this time period, right? Like, he was an ancient Egyptian pharaoh.
He just woke the fuck up.
Exactly. So he picked Mikhail because Mikhail was a good choice for one of his horsemen.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks.
You better watch out for Mystique.
Why should I be concerned with her?
Because you tried to hurt Destiny, and Mystique isn't taking that lightly.
She doesn't frighten me.
She should. And you better get used to sleeping with one eye open. Also, apparently standing up. Good luck surviving the night.
Mystique doesn't frighten me in the least.
Keep telling yourself that, bro. Alright, off we go. Is this oh, it's Kazar.
Welcome to the Savage Land. My name is Kazar. You couldn't have come at a better time. It's just too bad you had to bring someone like Magneto with you.
I'm standing right so here. Awesome. You like it? So, you've had past experience with the Brotherhood?
Yes. Magneto and the Brotherhood visited us several years back.
Don't worry, they're here to help. Not hurt this time around. We'll make sure of it. Who are you?
I am Kazar, protector of the Savage Land. But in England, I'm known as Kevin Plunder.
In England?
Yeah, because he was originally from England.
Oh.
You're from England?
I was born there, but I was brought here as a child by my father. He was a scientist searching for a rare element that could destroy any known metal. Shortly after discovering the element, he was killed, leaving me an orphan.
You grew up in the jungles by yourself?
What happened
I had
to your
quite a
mom?
bit of help from various friends. This is no place to be without protection.
What is the Savage Land?
It is a wildlife sanctuary created by an alien race known as the Nuwali. They built it under the guidance of a race from another dimension known as the Beyonders.
The Beyonders. So, did you hear what he said, or were we laughing too much?
Yay.
It's a wildlife sanctuary created by an alien race known as the Nuwal. They built it under the guidance of a race. Yes, from another dimension known as the Beyonders. So, there must be some type of alien technology keeping the environment jungle-like.
Yes, but where it is located, no one is sure.
Why are you so angry with the Brotherhood?
Several years ago, Magneto came to the Savage Land and genetically altered some of the natives. He gave them superhuman powers.
Why did he do that? We ask while slightly glancing to our left at Magneto himself standing right there.
He sought to use them as an army, to put all of the Savage Land under his control. You are quite welcome, my friend.
Okay.
How are we just your friend now? We literally just met you.
Is this where we go to leave?
Why is Magneto's hair yellow in this one?
Lighting.
Yeah.
Who's this? Oh, it's Destiny.
Hello, X-Man. Thank you for coming to my aid in the jungle.
You're welcome, Destiny.
I recently had a most disturbing vision of the future. It told of death, defeat, and betrayal.
What do you mean?
I saw the death of your friend, Beast. And what's more disconcerting is that in the near future, Apocalypse will defeat a large army and claim victory. I also saw you trapped by the betrayal of a teammate.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Can you tell us any more about your vision?
I do not control the visions, and they are sketchy because the future is fluid, constantly shifting. But what I have seen will come to pass.
Beast dies? Apocalypse wins a big victory and we're betrayed by a teammate? It just can't be.
I'm afraid that it can.
Why did you come to
She
this?
doesn't have a lot of faith in us, I guess.
Why did you come to the Savage Land?
Because I foresaw the attack on Genosha and didn't wish to be a part of it.
Didn't you warn Magneto?
Yes, but as we all know, Magneto can be a bit headstrong at times. And in this case, he didn't want to hear that his defenses of Genosha could be defeated.
Again,
That sounds right.
turn slightly to our left, look behind us at Magneto.
And he's just like holding up his hands like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shrugging his shoulders. Any idea?
Sorry, guys.
Any idea why Apocalypse is after you?
I believe so. I recently had a vision dealing with the Four who are one.
What do you mean, the Four who are one?
It deals with 4 mutants who are separate, yet alike. For some reason, Apocalypse wants these 4.
Thanks for the information.
They all
I'm
like
glad to
horses.
help if it
Yeah.
aids in returning Quicksilver to his father's side.
Okay.
I like horses.
Where is... Here it is. Okay. Mission computer.
Which mission briefing would you like?
Find Mystique, which we already did. Save atmospheric processors. I guess it's that one.
Okay. I guess we're helping meteorologists now.
Definitely. No, it's to prevent the Savage Land from getting all cold, like Angel said. Nice. Look at Juggernaut.
He looks so cool.
I know. He could be on our team.
Greetings. It seems we have a situation that requires your immediate attention. While scouting the area, Angel discovered a small army preparing to destroy the atmospheric generators for the Savage Land.
Excuse my ignorance, Professor. What are atmospheric generators?
They are highly advanced equipment left behind by aliens long ago. The generators are what create the Savage Land's tropical environment.
But if those generators are destroyed, this entire area will be plunged back into the Antarctic temperatures that surround it.
My God.
Ew.
This is terrible. Thousands would freeze to death in a matter of hours.
Good heavens. Who would do something so vile?
Unknown. There's some speculation they are the forces of a horseman of apocalypse.
Well, we whipped the last one's butt in Genosha. Who's horseman number 2?
That is also unknown.
No, it's not.
Why do you people bother having these little briefing soirees? When all you do is raise more questions.
They ask these questions so that when we're out in the field, we know what to look for.
Thanks, Wanda. Now it makes complete sense. Go ahead. Keep talking, Chuck.
As I was saying,
Yes.
atmospheric generators.
And you would like us to stop them before they can bring into Ice Age to the Savage Land?
Yes, and perhaps you could question them for
Maybe he
information
can make
that
us
would
some
lead us to
mismatched
peace.
pizza.
I'm certain we'll be able to find time to ask
Chuck
them
E.
for the
Cheese.
whereabouts of our
Wow.
friend.
Very good. Until we meet again.
Okay. Well, let's see what we can do in the last 15 minutes that we've got on this mission. You know, I'm toying with who our 4th character is going to be, Amy. Who do you want it to be?
I feel like it should be somebody that we haven't really used much.
Okay. Like whom?
Maybe we should pick Rogue since she was talking in that briefing.
Okay.
Rogue.
Age of Apocalypse.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
What? Because this was a collective of the X-Men team at the time for Age of Apocalypse. Magneto and Rogue in a romantic relationship. Nightcrawler and Iceman, just, you know, 2 of the regular guys on the team.
Romantic relationship.
Yes, exactly. Not yet. Okay. Her regular attack is called Smash, increased melee punch with knockback. Bedazzle baits nearby enemies into attacking you while lowering their fighting abilities for a time. And Power Theft steals a power from the target if possible and stuns them. Do you like any of those?
Oh, that's it?
Well, no.
Because I hated all of them.
So she has block, allows heroes to protect themselves from all attacks by blocking damage at the cost of energy. Hardened increases her defense. That's a passive. Critical strike, might, and flight. So might can only take 1 point, but we can put it in. Can lift massive objects, can damage reinforced walls and objects.
Let's do might and flight. Fight and flight.
Nice. 7 more points left.
I guess let's put some in everything then.
All right, so everything?
I don't know.
Like one here, one here, one here. 1, 2, 3, and I don't know. 1 more point somewhere.
What are the things? Smash.
Smash, bedazzle, and power theft.
Power theft.
Okay.
That's way better.
And then 36 points.
And focus.
Whoops. So actually, that's fine. 23 points to go. Jesus.
All right, let's put 10 in each.
13 remaining. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one.
Body.
This is quite exciting.
Yeah. Damn right, Kurt.
And our attack rating gets plus 100%.
Cool.
For this. I did not know this was a team up. So that's great.
That's very awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't either, even though I'm the one who suggested we put in Rogue.
Alright.
Her hair really looks like crap in this game, though. It's making
Rogues?
me nuts.
Yeah.
Wow, it's bad.
That's Angel. Which way do we have to go to get there? Is it this way? Jungle Canal? I guess let's check our objectives. Maybe the objectives tell us. Jungle Ruins. Okay, good. Thank you. See? That wasn't so hard. I can't do my ice slide around here. It's very annoying. Damn it, Professor.
Just push his wheelchair.
Yeah. Alright. Jungle Ruins.
I'm sorry, that sounded rude. I meant like, grab
it
the
forward
handles
slightly. Yeah.
and move his wheelchair for him.
Yeah.
I didn't mean like just decide to push him aside.
Yeah.
Because you're not actually pushing him, you're pushing the chair so you can justify it or some kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
It just meant that,
There's the atmospheric generator.
Cooler punch. Oh, they fucked that shit up.
Angel, you were right. There's a group of soldiers attacking an atmospheric processor, and they just destroyed it.
You'll have to quickly find the other 2 processors in that area. If those troops bring them down, this entire section of the Savage Land is going to be an Arctic wasteland in a matter of seconds.
So why find the processors? Just kill the guys that are trying to break the processors.
Well, because when we find the processors, we'll find the guys trying to break them. We don't necessarily
they're
know where
literally
they are.
right in front of us.
It's not just those 3 guys.
Oh, well,
right?
that
Like,
sucks.
Otherwise, we walk up, kill those 3 guys, and the mission's over. Like,
Exactly,
no.
that was what I was saying.
Gotcha.
I was like, why would you just wander around looking for something you can't find
Be so
when
funny.
the dudes are right in front of you?
That'd be so funny, though. You just walk in, kill those 3 enemies, and then you're like, well, job well done. Slap your hands together, walk away.
Did it.
Get back to the other side, and everybody's freezing to death. And you're like, what happened? It's like, obviously there was more than 3 people. Anyway, you heard Angel. Let's get moving and find those processors. Oh. Wow.
You're apt.
Okay. Send another squad. Whoops, not change the team. God damn it. It's not what I wanted to do. I gotta wait for these load screens. Come on.
Loading.
Do not hesitate to act.
Wow. Okay. Thanks, Magneto.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to save the game. Hey,
Look,
everybody.
there's one of the processors.
Yeah, there it is. We found it.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. We're out of time. I was going to do it during the load screen, but... Okay. I guess we can do it here. Hey, everybody, don't forget, we have other channels besides the one that you're watching this on, whether it's Geek for All or Video Games for All. So definitely check the links down in the description box below, and don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell on any and all of these channels so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, no matter where you watch them.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to be making pizza on gluten-free for all this month.
I thought that's not what you're doing.
No, I am going to make pizzas for this month.
Okay. Picked up a homing beacon. 2 of 4. Weapons cache. Just has a bunch of money in it. And Phoenix's chain. A rare item.
Fancy.
I bet you'd like access to Phoenix's chain.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a processor. Ah, and enemies just appearing in front of
She
you.
can yank my chain.
Or ring your bell.
Yeah.
And stay down.
Okay. Oh, God. Got him. Oh, my God. They just have not stopped coming. Get out of here. Thank you. They're attacking the other nearby processor. Quickly! You must defend it before it's destroyed. Nightcrawler leveled up. Very nice.
Yeah, my powers grow in strength.
Yep. Alright, so that one's done. Now we have to go this way. Save this processor. Oops, sorry, rope. Stop that.
And the crowd goes wild.
I'm pretty good, aren't I?
Yeah, I mean, of all the X-Men, I'd say you're pretty fucking powerful, Rogue, so yeah.
They're attacking the other nearby processor. Quickly, you must defend it before it's destroyed.
Shocking.
Well, thankfully, quickly is something that Iceman can definitely do.
I need more power to do that.
You're a waste of my time.
Wow, got him.
There's just no stopping me. I'm even cooler now.
Nope, come on. Got him. You're the last of their leaders. Your army has no choice but to turn back and leave Avalon alone.
Niet, this is impossible. Mikhail assured me you would never get this far.
Who's Mikhail?
Mikhail Rasputin is our leader. You would do well to fear him, for he is a horseman of apocalypse.
But he is Colossus's older brother.
Da, and he will be enraged when he hears you were the reason for our failure. If you value your lives, you will flee now.
Why were you going to attack Avalon?
Mikhail knew you would be coming. He wanted to force you to leave the savage land so you would not disrupt his search for the Four.
What do you mean, the Four?
But isn't he one of...
He's one of the 4 horsemen, but the 4 mutants that all share a thing with one
Oh, so
another
they're not the 4 horsemen.
Correct.
Oh, fuck.
Hence why we were hearing about Quicksilver being taken, Polaris is being worked with as well.
Shit. Okay, I thought they were the 4 horsemen, and they'd already, like, been taken to become the 4 horsemen, which is why I was like, oh, the thing that makes them alike is they all like horses.
Mm-hmm. You would think that, but here's the twist.
Ah.
All Mikhail told us was that Apocalypse is searching for 4 mutants with a particular DNA.
Oh, it's the... whatever DNA.
Yes. Where can we find Beast?
I will tell you nothing. Mikhail would kill me.
Okay, if that's how you want it. Professor Xavier, would you rip Beast's location from this man's mind?
Very well, but does he understand the process is extremely painful? And it
Yep.
could damage his long-term memory.
Yep, he's fine.
No,
Do
wait,
it.
wait. I will tell you everything.
Hell yeah. So talk, where's Beast?
He is being held prisoner in an ancient underground Nuvali temple. But it cannot be reached on foot, and you cannot use your X-Jet. We have hidden surface-to-air rocket launchers everywhere.
Thanks, that's all we need to know. And thank
It
you for your...
is?
What?
It is?
Yeah.
Yes, that sounds awful.
And thank you for your help, Professor Xavier.
Anytime. And sir, I do hope you realize I was only bluffing. I would never have attempted to read your mind without your consent.
Because consent is important, kids.
Thanks, you were a lot of help.
You will not be so smug when you meet Mikhail. He will destroy you.
Oh, shit.
I'm even stronger than before.
Wow, everybody leveled up.
Cool.
Okay, Magneto first, I suppose. This is easy.
Yeah, I mean, he's even stronger than before.
Yeah. Alright, levitation, magnetic shell, metal spikes, shrapnel sentry, metallic mayhem.
Ooh.
So metallic mayhem is his extreme radial attack. It blasts surrounding enemies with metallic shrapnel.
Oh, that doesn't sound as good now that you've read
It's
it.
just his ultimate triangle move.
Oh, okay. Got it. Cool.
So that's where that point will go. So Magneto's done. Iceman gets Cold Snap. Extreme cold attack damaging everything in sight. Nearby enemies are frozen and more distant enemies are slowed.
Cool.
Kurt is only level 13. Okay. So we're good on Iceman here. Then we need 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to put it in Strike, I think. Then we'll go to Kurt. 1, 2, 3. For Kurt, it's got to be speed, right? And then he gets his teleport attack gets another point.
Yeah.
And then Rogue. Can get another point in...
Power theft.
You can't.
Oh,
Not yet.
smash.
Sure. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Seems good. Let's do that. Where is the... Oops, not this way. Ah! Iceman gained 20 max health.
Wow. All right.
Hell yeah. Let's go to the Jungle Pass.
What was the max health before?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
Look, it's Sauron. I mean, whatever his max health is now, minus 20 is what it was before.
Oh.
But I don't know offhand. But it's Sauron. You recognize him?
Yeah. He's a pterodactyl.
Correct.
With a man body.
Correct. It's not
Ain't
awkward.
you courageous?
Ain't you courageous? Thanks, mercenary
Give
man.
it back up.
Once again, I am victorious.
People say that to me a lot.
What?
That I'm courageous.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And how do you feel about that?
It feels weird
Oh, shit,
because
I
I
thought that was
don't
Cool health.
feel courageous.
Okay.
I think it's less that I have courage and more that I have experienced enough terrible things in my life to not be afraid.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Kind of, yeah.
Like, I feel like courage means that you're afraid, but you're brave enough to do it anyway, right?
Okay.
And for me, it's just, I don't care. I don't mind. I'm not afraid of it,
Yeah.
you know?
I mean, it's kind of over. Wow, really? Fine.
Iceman wins again.
And I think most people, if they looked at me that way, they would probably kind of realize that the fears that I have are like so much more minute,
Okay.
you know, and it's kind of big, important, like things that would terrify most people that don't scare me at all.
Okay.
So, you know. But that's just, you know, my circumstance.
And the crowd goes wild.
You know. None of that was my doing.
Right.
You know, it was just the cards I was dealt in life.
Yep. And there are kind of, I mean, there's more than two, but there are kind of two options. In that situation, you can kind of, like, you know, try to find ways to deal with that, or you can let it take over. It could be one and then the other. Sorry, I guess that's not fair. I don't mean let it take over, but, like, you know, not do something about it, and then it unfortunately will take over a bit. Or you can, you know, take the time and work on it, and it's work, but, you know. Anyway, on that note, we are done with this particular stream. It is just after 10 o'clock. And that means that we are done for this particular week. We will be back next week with more here in the Savage Land, and you know, maybe we will find Mikhail, maybe we won't, maybe we'll, you know, find him later or whatever. But we've already taken down one Horseman of Apocalypse in Abyss. We have Garrock under our control now. We've seen Mystique. We saw
His
Destiny.
name was Gary, and then he turned into a rock monster.
That's right. That's
so
right.
now he's Garrock.
That's very smart. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
He's also the sun god for some reason. Anyway.
Which makes no sense.
No, it does not. But here we are. So yes, thank you all so very much for watching. We really hope that you enjoyed. Of course, we would love to hear your thoughts. If you were here with us tonight, then hopefully you let us know in chat what you thought.
Right.
And if you're watching on the VoD, hopefully you're letting us know in those comments down below what you think. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this particular stream. As always, we hope everybody has a great weekend ahead. And if you are Magic fans, we hope that we will see you back here on Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern for our MTG Arena stream, our weekly MTG Arena stream. And if not, and you want to see us back here again for more X-Men Legends 2, that will be next Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern right here on this channel.
Yeah.
As I mentioned earlier, do not forget to subscribe and ring that bell. You will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out. And
please do.
Yes, and whenever we go live on these streams. Speaking of being live on these streams and people talking in chat, Amy, while there were two tonight, they are two loyal and awesome individuals.
And I love them.
Yes, so would you like to thank our two great friends here?
I would. Erica and Marcus were both in chat tonight. Thanks so much for showing up and talking with us.
Yes, they're awesome people. Thank you to both of you. And hey, if you were lurking, you were not talking in chat, we appreciate you too. We just don't know your name necessarily, so we can't specifically shout you out as you just heard Amy do.
Right.
We obviously encourage you to talk in chat. We would love to hear from you.
Always.
Yes. So definitely don't hesitate to just pop in and say hello. We will say hello to you at the beginning, and then as you heard, Amy will happily acknowledge you here at the end. But obviously no pressure to do so if you are not comfortable. We just want to be as welcoming as possible without being overbearing about it. So, but yeah, for now, from us here at this Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.